hate to talk about it, but everyone at some point in their lives needs to deal with putting together a will.
Yeah, it used to kind of be straightforward. A piece of jewelry that might be passed down through the generations.
Yeah, I never thought about this, though. Our online life is leaving some of our most valuable assets out of reach for those we leave behind. Katie, tell me about that.
Well, you have all your accounts. You have Facebook, LinkedIn, possibly Twitter, email, blogs, and you want control of it when you're living. You also want some control after you passed away. Important when you're writing out a will to write who will have control of your accounts and leave your passwords for that person.
Basically, you're giving permission for someone to take over your digital life. And the reason to do that are there's certain things that you want to shut down, maybe your Facebook or your LinkedIn. But there are other things that you want someone to be able to pass on to those that you care about. And that would usually be your photographs.
Yeah, think of all the photos that you have on those sites. Now, the terms of use are different for every website, so you want to check it out. But most are okay with someone else using your password. So if you give your password to a loved one, you should be fine. But remember, you change your passwords all the time. So you need to add all of those passwords and any new accounts to your will regularly. And Jonathan recommends that you use an online service.
For most of our clients, what we do is we recommend that they use one of the online services. And the reason is because it's the easiest way when you're already online changing your password to update your password. It also prevents you from having to pay a lawyer.
Yeah, it's always nice.
Yeah.
Google, you think of that, has almost everything, your email, music, pictures, on Picasa maybe. So you need to spell it out in your account who has control of your Google account. And also you think of iCloud, your Apple pictures, same thing, your cell phone, make sure. Yeah, really, and you never know.
Don't you back up all that stuff on a hard drive in your house somewhere anyway?
No. But I don't know if that's going to hold. You mean your passwords?
Okay.
Oh, I don't do that because you change them all the time. And also, which I didn't think about this, but if you shop online, a lot of these online stores have your credit card information. So you want to tell someone, write it out in your will, or like he was saying, use an online service. You don't have to call up your lawyer every time. But where your credit card information is at different stores like Amazon.com to say, let's shut that down.
Let's shut that down. I will say, I had a family member pass away last year. And his Facebook page is still up and living, and all of his friends still go there.
It's like a memorial.
Yeah, and I kind of like it. It gives people closure.
Yeah.
Pictures of him are still up and all of that. So, I guess in that respect, living on through online things is good.
And he was even saying a lot of people, you know, it used to be that you would think about, some people would think about what your funeral would look like. And a lot of people now tend to think, well, my Facebook, would I keep that going? Like you were just saying, would I keep that going as a memorial, or do I want to shut it down? It's so interesting.
Yeah.
And not fun to talk about.